Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Oh, let me edit this. I don't know why it always goes off. I need to save the settings so then it always stays the same way. Alright. Let me grab this. Let me send this to the other group. I don't know why. Maybe I need to... Sometimes Slack is super slow on my desktop, but like it's never slow on my phone. So I don't know if it's a desktop thing. Because I have like a bunch of other stuff going. I think I probably need to figure that out. Settings. All right, so no trades yet so far this morning. HG is the only one that's actually live. Well, now YM and NQ are also valid if they wanted to be. Can I make this smaller? I guess not. I could just turn it like this. All right. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm just updating this notification on my phone so I can just close one more thing on my computer and not have too much running. All right. Let's see if it's still on my phone. It might not be. Let me just have to get my iPad. Alright, I'll just go grab it. Alright, so also I updated the zones here already. ES and NQ are both within the zones. The zones are very large. ES looks a little stronger than NQ, but they're both in the zones. Where's the LIS? So ES just popped up above the LIS for today. NQ is below it. They're also both below the central pivot. So we gotta see. It might still drop some more at the open. We will just have to find out. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab my iPad. Also, I went to grab a Band-Aid because I pulled one of my nails yesterday, or the other day, like broke on the side. And so I just kind of pulled it across, and now it's still catching on things like, and I don't want to cut this down any further. Like I could, but that'll be like real low, so. All right. Again, it is Thanksgiving week. Happy early Thanksgiving to everyone. So we can't expect a lot with this week. We have to understand that this is the most traveled holiday. Especially tomorrow is the most traveled day of the whole year. So with that in mind, a lot of those people may be traders, they may work for a firm, and so then the volume is just going to be less. Obviously, yesterday was a little wild because the market popped up and then it sold off like heavy. I'm not sure if there was... Sorry, there's construction going on outside, so I'm going to shut this door because it's probably loud. I feel like I know Powell wasn't speaking yesterday, but I feel like some other Fed chairs were. I don't know if they were saying something that maybe would have affected the market, but either way, we've been beasting for like a month, so having that kind of a pullback wasn't too bad. And it hit exactly the level that I had randomly drawn. And I just eyeballed it on Thursday. I shared that in both of the groups yesterday evening because I came back to my computer and I was kind of looking at it some more because I was out when that big drop was happening, and then I came home and I was like, oh my gosh, that went exactly to a level that I drew, and then I saw where it was, and it was last week. So let me see if there's any other reports today. It is Tuesday, so I know there's an afternoon oil report, but most of you don't trade oil, and most of you don't trade at like 4 p.m. Let's see. It's 9:17, so you still have 13 minutes till the market opens. Okay, PMI is in 28 minutes, so at 9:45. So put up here. All right, so PMI, that's fine. And then because Thursday's a holiday, tomorrow will be jobless claims, so we need to keep that in mind too. So tomorrow's going to be low volume. Friday's going to be like absolutely no volume, and Wednesday is going to include, hey Albin, hey Jen, is going to include jobless claims. Obviously it's at 8:30, but it can still give oh nice. It can still give some big movements in the market. Now I have this Band-Aid on my finger and I'm pushing the wrong buttons. know my mother always seems to text me right before the market opens or when the market opens. I'm like, Mom, I am busy. Okay, very busy. I'm actually not that busy. I didn't even make tea today, though. All right, I have AMD loaded because if the market wants to kind of move back up, I'd be fine with a long. And then I'd be okay with a short with AMD too at this point. So, all right, so I have HG, and that ends at 9:30. So it doesn't look like that's going to take a trade. And then I have YM, and that goes until 11:40. So that if that gets a nice push up, we could take a long. The NQ 10 minutes, same thing there. If it pushes up, we could take a long over 400. And then obviously the NQ range, which is our favorite. Look at that drop, which doesn't start until almost lunchtime, so don't have to worry about that right now. All right. I just feel like I have so much space, but I don't really care about pulling a chart over. I care about making a chart like wider, if that makes sense. Well, I guess pulling it over helps when I start to put the chart trader on. But yeah. Do you guys have any exciting Thanksgiving plans? I really don't care about Thanksgiving that much. Like, I'm gonna go to family's house who cooks, but I'm not like a huge fan of Thanksgiving food other than turkey. So I don't get that excited. I gotta see what happens with Tesla at the open. It's crazy because clearly somebody knows something because I guess it dropped back to what the entry was essentially, but these covered calls for Friday have not gone in the green with Tesla going down to like 11.50 yesterday, which was crazy because the market's closed on Thursday, so it only includes Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. If today is under 11.75, I think it will go slightly green, or at least close to even. And then there's Wednesday and Friday. All right, it's 9:23. ES is just hanging out here at this 46.79. The market, to me, the charts look frozen. Like, it just looks so dead already, and it's only Tuesday. The NASDAQ doesn't look good. Like, I'll tell you that much. So if it drops below 16,332, oh, you know what I should just do? I should just put an alert. At or below. They already redid all of the pavement outside, so I don't know what they're digging up today. And I don't know why you would dig up a street after you literally just laid brand new. It's not concrete. Tar down? Alright. Oh look, NQ is trying to pop up after I said that. But this is a huge range, like huge. So swings, I don't know if we're going to get any swing alerts today. I don't know. Like it's 300 to 600. Like the other one's all the way up here. Like what? Obviously if we got above the central pivot, I'd probably look to take a long. But I don't know if it's going to happen. Alright, so I'll put my alert there. Remember, put your alerts, people. It will make it easier. Oh, Christmas lights. Yeah, that's so exciting, Alvin. I'm planning to grab our Christmas tree. I keep it at my mother's house. I'm planning to grab that tomorrow and put that up. So yes, that is fun. I was gonna put it up like this weekend, but the cleaning people came yesterday, and so I didn't want a tree like all in the way, whatever. Even though it will probably make a mess when I bring it in tomorrow. But then I'll just vacuum up those little pieces or whatever. So yeah, that is so fun. And I'm not one of those people that likes to play Christmas music early, but I really like just looking at pretty lights. So I totally agree about putting up, and I always take the Christmas tree down like exactly a week after Christmas. So I like to have it up as long as possible. So putting it up sooner to me, is always the best idea. Look at this level, 46.73. Interesting. Yes, interesting. All right, the market opens in 4 minutes. 3 minutes and 7 seconds. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Yes, a drop below 46.71. I'm going to put an alert there. That's where my moving average is right now, which is interesting. At or below. All right. All right. We'll see. If we get a drop, we could definitely get in some swing trades. We could get in some manual trades. I'm just going to close out this copper setup because it's nowhere near taking a trade, and it's done at 9:30. So I'm going to put this off to the side. All right, YM. See if YM, but if the markets do drop, then the YM and the NQ 10-minute won't get any trades today, most likely. So we'll see what happens. Let me turn this on. Market opens in 2 minutes. 2 minutos, por favor. Sometimes I think I can really speak Spanish. I really can't. I cannot. Are my orders still there? Yeah, buddy. All right, so again, if we get the short, then, oh, look at NQ already. Then I will look to take some swing trades and some manual trades, but if we get some longs, then it will hit the algo. So it's kind of like manual trades will hit if we do a short, and algo trades will hit if the market goes long. So we'll get some action, I guess, then. Either way, right? Either way. I would probably wait to get short on NQ until 25. There's an LIS there, so I'm not going to get short right at 30. Jen, I feel like it's just something I do because I'm essentially talking to myself, even though there are some people listening. I feel like I'm just talking to myself. So then I just respond to myself or laugh at myself. All right, the market opens in 25 seconds. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm cold right now because I'm actually quite comfortable. But I feel like my chair is a little high. $12 seconds. My first focus, it looks like we're going to drop. So my first focus is going to be the manual group. And my focus is not really the algo at first because sometimes it's my Tesla position. But that can wait. All right, market's open. Market's open. All right, so let's see. We just hit that 30 with NQ. It's curling back up a bit. All right, ES is above the current LIS. Look at that. All right, let's see if it's a green to red move. Oh my gosh, look at AMD. All right, I guess I don't want long on for that. All right, let's see. Let's give it a few minutes. It's 9:31. ES is pushing. NQ is kind of back and forth. We'll see. If NQ drops back below 30, I'm definitely going to be taking a short here. All right, I got short in NQ at 32. See, I don't like when my computer acts like this. Ugh. Get me out of this. It's like super delayed. See how fast that happened? It went from... And now I gotta close this out before it puts me in another trade. Let's see if it pulls back up to 30. 16, 3, 30. It's just dropping again. It's just so fast. When it drops are so much faster than long runs. But that's why we had to say, okay, I have this price in mind. This is what I want to do. I'm going to get short at this price and just do it. Alright, so since I know the market's kind of moving lower, I'm not even worried about the algo. And I don't have to be worried about the algo anyway because it takes care of itself. I'm honestly just worried. I'm just focused on trading. And we can see ES has now rejected off of that, and the ES level is 46.71. My computer is being super laggy. I hate when it does this. I might just close out this Slack. Sometimes Slack makes things laggy. All right, so we might get 2 swing trades with ES coming down here too. Oh, interesting. I saw a DoorDash video last night that kind of confused me, so I asked my buddy who does DoorDash sometimes, and he just responded. All right, so I'm watching ES for the break of 71. TP1 hit on that NQ. On the NQ swing. What's going to be my TP for ES? What do you think you are? Okay, now I can focus. TB1 hit in NQ. All right, sorry, I was just updating the swings. Okay, we are dropping in NQ. TP1 and TP2 already hit. See, these are the ones that we wait for when it's like, oh, the market's being shitty. Like, no, these drops are so easy. But sometimes if it just stays in the range all day, that's not the best. All right, TP1 and TP2 hit on the NQ swing. ES is in a short as well. Moving down. We'll see if ES can follow. Damn, NQ came back up to an old LAS and touched it perfectly. Oh, well, it was the 99, 300 level. So that's also probably why. I guess Tesla's beasting again. Oh, no. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Oh, is that what I saw? Oh yeah, I guess a lot of people are trading Tesla above. That's what's up. Alright, so ES came back above, and Q is also now moving back up a bit. It's about to get back up to that range. Alright, so NQ's back in the range. It's actually pushing quite well. Obviously, I'm not taking along here. AMD would have just gotten in along, but I have that turned off. So for the algo, like I said, NQ is really going to have to push to get up to 400 if it wants to take this long. Hey, Andy, happy Tuesday. But I made a few hundred in the NASDAQ short. I cut my... Oh, now ES is going. I was going to say I cut my ES short. You know my love-hate relationship with ES. But I do like it under 71, so we'll see. I'm going to try to redeem myself here. I'm buying at 60. That's really stupid. Well, I guess that's saving me. You know what? I guess that's different than NinjaTrader, because I don't usually do that on TD. Is put like a buy on the chart. The Nasdaq isn't moving. I really wish this computer was faster. I should probably end up putting my TD Ameritrade on my VPS and pay for like just a stronger VPS. You know what I could do? I could probably get a second VPS. Well, I don't know if I could sign in on two of them at the same time. The Nasdaq is pushing. That's why I'm keeping this chart up here so we can see YM is more aligned to ES, so it's kind of dropping, but this NQ is kind of pushing. Well, we hit TP1 and TP2 on NQ, so I'm happy there. ES, I guess, is now a bit more choppy than I first anticipated. Obviously, with these big zones, you have to... Oh, you know what we need to look at is these freaking levels. This is 387. It's kind of like up here. Essentially the LIS. But Enki's making some nice higher highs here. As far as on this chart that I'm looking at. Not necessarily on like a 15-minute, but... I really want ES to drop. I don't know if it's going to. Like, how many times can I try this short? We'll see, we'll see. I think I'm just going to be wrong. Let me get off Wi-Fi on this thing. What? This is why I despise you. You're so confusing. I guess it's not. I guess it's just been sideways and I shouldn't. Well, the first short was fine. Obviously, taking it here is just stupid. Just stupid. We'll see. This is the LIS for today, 78, 75. So we can see if it will break through this or not. All right, it looks like it's breaking through. And I just pulled back a little, so we'll see the 79 area. NQ is at an old LIS at this like 50 area. Looks like NQ is breaking through. It'll probably help ES break through. Yep, that's what happened. Oh, I need to write down this for yesterday. It was like 700. All right, so if NQ can get over this 407 area, we will have a trade on the 10-minute setup. Ooh, look at the moves now. But I can't take any more swings here, obviously, and also these are super strong levels. So this 385 on NQ and this 86 on ES. So we'll have to wait and see if it can get through those. ES just dropped from 83 to 80. Like, that's gross. There goes NQ. Alright, ES is coming back up, so we'll see. What was the other thing I was just gonna... Oh, I was gonna write down the manual profit for yesterday on Monday. See, as long as Tesla stays around this, like 1170, well, this long on AMD was actually pretty good, then I am fine with that because it's under 1175. And as time gets closer to the expiration, which is Friday, then it will be more and more in my favor. So we'll see. ES seems like it wants to be kind of choppy today. Again, it is Thanksgiving week, so we need to be cautious and not take too many trades and just kind of take what we get and move on from there. It's 9:45, so see if the market... I'm not like confused, or it makes sense that the market will want to come back. It's probably retracing a bit from that big drop yesterday, which is fine by me. You guys know I like a bull market anyway. We got to see if ES can get over this level. ES needs to get over is that 86 or 88? 86. The high is 88 on the day. Well, let's see about NQ here too. It needs to break through. Isn't it like 85 or something? 90, 87. Yeah, that was nice yesterday. But he wasn't even speaking yesterday, was he? Did he just like say something and it got through? I feel like it got through the grapevines or something. All right, ES is moving up in this manual trade that I took in the manual group from 83. It's almost at TP1. Ooh, there goes NQ. All right, let's see if NQ can get through this 85 area. Like I said, it's got to close over this 407 to take a long on the algo. Bump, 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 bump. All right, well, either way, this ES is going to be a green trade because my break-even offset has come into play. Bam! NQ got through it. Here goes ES. TP1, TP1, TP1. I don't know if I like this here, but I'm gonna try it. There we go, NQ. There we go, NQ. There we go. I'm gonna NQ long too. Let's get that offset in play. 98, 99. Go, 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 go. As soon as it hits 99, it will. ES is about to hit 88, which is 88.50 is the take profit for $500. So that is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. NQ's trying so hard to push through this 98, 99 area. ES has one more tick. One more tick, one more tick, one more tick. And it'll hit this take profit at 88.50. One more. Come on. Yes. I might move my my break-even offset up a bit. There. I moved it up like 1 extra point. I still think it might hit this 88.50 though. NQ's struggling a little here. There we go. 88.25. Oh, it keeps going to 80. There we go. I got filled at 88.50. Perfect. All right, now NQ's coming from the back. Let's see. 95. Can it move up more? 96, 97. There we go. 400. 401. 402. My offset is in place. This will be a green trade regardless. I'm going to move my ES up to that 88.50. My offset is at 97 for NQ. I'm going to move that up to 99. Ooh, we are pushing. Guys, we are pushing. What's 110 points? Why would you wait for an exact, or is that like an area that you've been watching and you think it will get to? We hit TP1 on NQ, TP2 is at 1275. We hit TP1 on ES, TP2 is at 93.50. Both of our offsets are in the green, so those are good, good, good. All right, both of the offsets were hit. Green, $800 on the day. Have only taken, let's see, 1, 2, like 4 trades. All right, I will take that. I can easily see NQ pull back to 85 here. And then maybe bounce there. You know what I need to do? Let's see if that's better. I could even put this down here. Damn, that AMD, I guess I should have let the long take place because that was nice. markets are flying. Oh, I wish I had some tea right now. I wish I had some tea. All right, let's see. Let's see if we get one of these. Remember I said I had no idea what jug wine was? No idea. But then you were like, okay, box wine. I don't even drink wine. I think it tastes nasty. Nasty. I don't drink wine. I don't drink beer. Beer's nasty. Alcohol in general is just nasty to me. Was never my thing. If it's your thing, that's cool. It's just never my thing. Nice bounce off of 400 here on NQ. Damn, I wish I had a limit order at 400 there. Alright, I just grabbed a little bit there. Not much. It's so much harder to do on my phone, like with TD. Because if my TD, like it is today, is acting slow, I'm not going to try to do anything on my computer. I'm just going to do it on my phone. And doing it on my phone takes like extra steps. Alright, so we might get this, definitely maybe not in YM, but this long in NQ here. It's got to wait another 10 minutes. Let's see if we close over this level. ES is moving. We're still obviously clearly in those zones, but I took the ES and the NQ manual long after it broke these blue levels because those were really, really important levels. So this will be 10:05 if it takes it, but we'll have to see. It might not. It might not. Well, that's good. When I tell people I don't drink, they automatically think I'm an alcoholic. And I'm like, oh, thanks. No, actually I'm not. I've like never drank in my life. Like I've tasted, I've tasted wine. I didn't like it. I tasted beer. I didn't like it. Liquor, it just like makes my stomach hurt. It gives me a crazy feeling. And then it's like, I don't know, I enjoy dancing if I'm out with friends. Like I feel like when you're drunk you can't dance because I feel like my legs are super wobbly and they're just going to collapse at any point. And then I like sleeping at my own house, so I don't want anyone like being like, oh, you have to stay at my house. Like, no, I'm going home. And I like driving myself. Like, I have a bunch of control issues. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons I don't drink. And none of them are because I have a problem with alcohol, because I just don't like alcohol. But even if I did like the taste, I feel like there are other things that would just keep me away, like those other things I just mentioned. And it's so expensive. Like, I definitely spend money on things that I'm sure other people wouldn't, but I guess that's the money that other people spend on alcohol. Jen, I knew we were soulmates. Also, my grandfather was an alcoholic, but I wasn't old enough to see him when he was drinking. Like, he stopped drinking and stopped smoking later in life, and I think that's when I was around. So, but my mom tells me stories and they're not good. So that might have been another reason. Jen, that's my girl. Jen, are you cooking for Thanksgiving? You probably are, because you're like an awesome mom. How was your day? What? Womp, womp, womp. Alright, so NQ's kind of stalling out here at 400. We'll see if it can continue or not. Good enough for me. Let's strike. What? You're so confusing. Andy, don't try to be me. I drink a cup of hot tea in the morning, okay? No one else is allowed to do that. Just me. I thought you were presenting. Are you done presenting? Is your meeting over? I just like giving you a lot of shit. Took last night for a large group traveling, which is like on the holidays. Oh, nice. You can just enjoy your time then with friends and family. That's awesome. Yeah, I never cook. I kind of wish I was someone that was good at hosting or like wanted to host. Sometimes I think about hosting stuff. And then I guess maybe that's like, you know, people say they have anxiety. Maybe that's anxiety for me, because I'm like, I think about like how messy it could be, or how many like things I need to do at once when people are at my house, like socializing, but also cleaning and also cooking. And yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't sound pleasant to me. It doesn't sound fun, but I wish I could. I wish I was one of those people. I know these are trade. I love it.
Order submitted.
All right. Oh, I'm in a short of the NASDAQ. We'll see how this works out. All right, $200 in the green here. $300. All right, I'll take that. $400, $500. Hey, where's that 110 points you wanted? Ghibli. 525. All right. Okay, Algo, coming through.
canceled.
Oh, this was I'm also short AMD.
Order canceled.
All right, TP1 and TP2 hit on the algorithm for the NASDAQ 10-minute. Hell fucking yeah. Let me message my people. Oh, look at AMD. I need to cover.
Orders. Order failed. Order failed.
Damn, I'm 2,000 on this
Order failed.
AMD trade.
Order failed. Order failed. Order failed. Order failed. Order failed.
Sorry you have to hear that all these times, but I have a lot of shares.
Order failed. Order failed. Order failed.
All right, I'm out of AMD, $2,100. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm just about to stand up for my own algorithm, okay? Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Didn't I say it was getting heavy at 400? Said it was getting heavy at 400. Let's go. And I got 2,000 on that AMD trade off of the algorithm. This is all on the algorithm. Oh yeah, I hate coffee too. What are you talking about? 2 NQs. Shank. I'm running the 10-minute. Fabulous. Fabuloso. Hold on, I gotta get into Slack so I can bullshit with y'all. Vacant said I didn't even have time to enjoy that one. Alright, so where'd my P&L box go? Alright, so I made $850 off of that NQ short. It was a perfect trade. TP1 hit, TP2 hit. I am taking 2 contracts, yes. Well, you can run as many as you want or as little as you want, Shawshank. I am running 2. And that is in the settings spreadsheet. 1 at TP1 and 1 at TP2. Yep. Nice. You made $250 off of 1 contract. That's awesome. Spanglish for the win. You can see on my chart right here, it says short 1, short 1. That means I'm short 2 contracts. And then I have profit 1, profit 2. Yep, I'm taking 2 contracts with 2 different targets. It's in the settings spreadsheet what my first target is and what my second target is. But you don't have to take 2. You can just take 1 like you did and make that $250 and be good to go. Nice. Nice, Ryan. Awesome. $850 for Ryan. Awesome job, guys. Super proud of you. Everyone's grabbing $850. $850 in one trade. We're done at 10 a.m. Like, that's all we want, right? That's all we need. YM did not get high enough to do anything, so that's fine. These setups run till 11:30, or 11:40. But I will probably turn off the NQ 10-minute now. It probably won't take another trade anyway, and then this allows my NQ range on the 20-minute to have absolutely no way that there would be any type of interception or issue or anything. So I made $850 off of that. I made $2,000 and I'm out of it now, but it's still going on this AMD short. Now I gotta review my pictures and post on whatever it's called. What is it called? Twitter. I am liking this, people. And that came out of nowhere because I was like, oh, we'll get the long if it goes over. And I didn't even think about the pullback. I'm like, oh shit, we're in a short. And then it just dropped. Yeah, less than a minute. Exactly. You could go to your trade performance and look at the trade and see the actual entry time. And it shows you seconds too. The entry time and the exit time. And it's sick. Sick. Oh my gosh, this short on AMD is now 4,500. Oh, damn it. Oh my gosh, look at NQ. That's crazy. I was like, where is $45,000 on this short? Where the hell is Ida? Ida, where are you? She better be in this short. Oh, because she does. OMG, are you in this short? Are you in this AMD short? Are you on the stream? Are you on the live stream? Nice, Lori. Lori, you caught the trade. Nice. All right, now I have a better picture. All right. That's sick, y'all. All right, I'm probably gonna, this is a good note to wrap up on. It's 10:10. It's around the time I would wrap up anyway, and now I'm gonna need to get some of these screenshots and do my marketing portion of my job. Go post on Twitter and the likes. So, thanks for joining. I'm gonna get on tomorrow morning as well. I'm going to be really cautious tomorrow morning. Oh my gosh, look at this. 5,600. I'm going to be really cautious tomorrow. Just because it's, like I said, the busiest day of the year as far as like traveling and stuff like that. So, yeah, I have 3,000 shares of AMD. Yeah. But obviously you could do less. Like Ida, she's doing 1,000 shares. Or you could do like 500 shares or whatever, or 100 shares. Obviously that requires, but this 6,000 that it's green right now is 3,000 shares. But that would require to have the... that would require the dual broker connection. Once you have that, you can use the algorithm. You know, and it can only be with TD Ameritrade. Like they have interactive brokers too, and I think interactive brokers does stocks, but I use TD Ameritrade, and that's, yeah. So this is exactly what I'm saying. You're gonna have to buy the dual license from NinjaTrader, and that allows you to connect to multiple. Volume will probably be very low tomorrow. Yes. But what I was saying is you need to buy the dual broker license from NinjaTrader, and once you buy that, then, sorry for all the flashes, I'm just taking print screens. And then once you do that, you can hook up your TD Ameritrade account. Obviously, if you're going to do that, you need to have at least $25,000 in the account because you don't want to get hit for a PDT violation. Yep. So I'll send you, I'll DM you. And we'll get it figured out. I might make a video on that. I need to fix one of my other videos anyway, so maybe I'll go do that stuff today. Because I really need to. So, all right, thanks for joining, guys. Please subscribe and like the video if you enjoy this content, because that's the only way of me knowing if you guys actually like it or not. And then I'll be back tomorrow. So have a good day. Talk to you guys then. Bye.